revolution.
Book spocklets on standby.
Log online, fan page loaded and ready.
Player stats, loaded. Health check, go.
Weapons check. Eyes check. Complete.
We have launched for the Informant podcast in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Informant podcast. I'm Pistol Pete from Stockholm. What's up?
You're festive tonight.
Wow, how exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
What kind of ray of sunshine is up your ass tonight?
Yeah, I'm hoping there's no rays of sunshine coming out my...
So late at night for that.
You're excited about all these events.
Oh, yeah.
Or is it mass events,
Yeah.
new missions, all kinds of stuff going on here?
Mhm.
No. Not excited about it at all.
So, anything new with anybody?
No, yeah, there's always stuff. Personal stuff or Mafia War stuff?
Let's just get all personal tonight.
All
I
personal.
don't care about the game
Oh,
anymore.
no, we have people that leave nasty comments if we talk about our personal lives.
Oh, I know. I'm in withdrawals. My soap operas have canceled.
I had
need
one. Yeah,
comments.
I had one on my blog that told me to stop giving my opinion, that nobody comes to read my stupid opinion. I'm like, that's what a blog is, you dumbass.
Yeah. Look that up.
Put that in your peace pipe and smoke it.
Maria Sunshine.
Like, don't come here. Go to the wiki where they're impersonal and fact-based only.
Right. Stats
Wow,
only.
that's pretty harsh. Yeah, that's a blog.
Yeah.
Well,
Bruto,
whatever.
Bruto.
To each his own.
But
Yeah.
have any of us even had time to have new personal things happen in our lives?
I've just been busy as all get out with work, honestly. So I
I don't
haven't-
know how you do work
I haven't
and
even given
this game.
quite as much attention as I should be to the Stockholm stuff. So I'm kind of glad we're a team of three. Otherwise, finally got back into the forums today and started answering some questions. And so, but it's been a while. So,
Mm-hmm.
yep.
Yeah, it's hard.
It is hard to balance everything here. I've been doing a good job of it. I think I'm getting my progression daily and participating as much as possible, but I've been doing more in real life than the game lately, so.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been playing much either. I've just been doing the family progression and then I'm done.
Well, I never
See, I
said that I wasn't playing so much.
You're
but
just not focusing.
I'm just not focusing as much.
You're just not
on-
looking at who you're killing in Robin.
Although I
can see
did
you
ice
in
Pistol Pete tonight.
Oh, the
Wannabe.
He might have been the first pistol beat.
That is true. He may have
If
been.
he copied him.
And I might be a poser myself, I guess.
Is that Pistol Pete like a Disney character from a long time ago?
No, I thought he was like a basketball player or something.
No, there's this, like, he's kind of like a cowboy and he's called Big Bad Pistol Pete.
Yeah, I
Really?
think I vaguely remember hearing
From
something
the
about
whole
that.
Disney, yeah.
You should know. You go to Disneyland enough.
Yeah, yeah. Don't you have like a figurine of him or something?
I do, yeah, we do. I do know this. I was just trying to put it off on you.
Well, and then there's the big guy, Pete. He's in the with a lot of the Goofy movies and stuff
Oh
like that.
yeah, the kind of
Bad guy, yeah.
nasty one. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Well, there you have it.
No, actually, the short story of how I got that nickname, and when I was a kid, we used to travel a lot to an uncle's house of mine he had a summer home in Massachusetts. Well, it was a year-round home, but we'd travel up there at different times of the year, and we used to talk on CBs, and so Pistol Pete was my handle.
Ah.
So that's
I
actually
remember
how I
the
got it. Yep.
It's stuck.
Then when you were a kid, that was kind of cool to be able to talk.
Totally. That was like the 80s with the Convoy movie. We were awesome.
Yeah.
Totally awesome, no doubt.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't ready to go into the 80s. Sorry.
Totally radical with our
I'm going to leave that to you tonight.
girls in the big hair.
Showa.
So anyway, but that's how I got the nickname, and so I've had it for quite a number of years, and so.
Mm-hmm. Well, what's happening in Stockholm? Anything changed?
Yeah, a couple things, and there's we've had a few updates to several different spocklets. Some stats have now been added to like inventory history. The gift collector got a couple of updates to handle also showing some stats as you collect your items. We've seen a mass increase in the amount of gifts you can get. Thank you, Zynga, for doing something right.
Yeah.
Well, I heard that went back. A lot of people are saying it went back to 250 for them.
Well, and maybe this is a big game, and they're playing the numbers game. But I got 575 today. So, but yesterday I only got 4 1/4.
I hate you all.
So I don't know.
Because you're only getting the 250.
The most I ever got was 270, and
Really?
I had I gift blasted red mystery bags. And
See, I have to think it has something to do with the items you collect. I don't know, because I don't only collect the mystery bags. I collect a lot of exotic animal feeds and special parts, and then I'll collect on some other less interesting things, like some of the mystery boosts things and stuff like that too. So
yeah, I tried that too, and it stopped at 278.
Huh. Anyway, so I had a good run today. So but anyway, so that was that. Let me think what else. Oh, there was a bug in the gift blaster, and it's actually affecting several of our different spocklets out there, that when you tried to load a family list, an actual Facebook friends list, gift blaster specifically had it in an option that was called Facebook friends with a parentheses A's for all. It was not loading, and Martin figured that out and got that fixed.
I just asked about that. Nobody answered me.
Yeah, well, it's been fixed today.
Because I was thinking, I didn't think it was you guys. I thought it was maybe something to do with Zynga messing with stuff.
No, it's actually got to do with Facebook changing around some stuff, and we've...
Okay.
Yeah, because it even shut down. Well, Facebook's been a mess this week, huh?
Oh, it has lots of problems.
Yeah, so Martin found they changed the name of a variable that we use in order to pull that data in, and so he got that fixed, and we're back up.
Okay, that's cool. Because I was concerned about it. I thought it was something on my end.
Yeah, no, our Facebook remove friends, which you do from the Facebook side, and you do this after you've ran like the Mafia manager, and you get a list of people that are no longer playing the game, and you want to go remove them as friends if you choose to go down that path. It's actually having some issues with those that are on the timeline. Now, I have not switched to the timeline yet, so I haven't tested it. So I need to go turn on the timeline and run some tests and figure out exactly why it's failing. I have a sneaky suspicion it really just has to do with the page it's attempting to load first probably isn't available when the timeline's in place, and then that's what's causing the issues. So I will make sure that here in the next day or so I get to looking at that deeper to see if we can figure out what's going on with that.
Well, get
I
on
have
it.
bad news for you.
What's that?
You're going to have timelines soon.
Oh, I know.
I don't like it.
No choice. I know. Well, it was always preached as it was an opt-in, or if you wanted it, you could have it. And now they're going to make us all have it.
Yeah.
Which sucks. It's going to be a bigger problem for Zynga, I bet.
Mm-hmm. You know what blows me away is the marketing of Angry Birds, how that started off as just an app, and now it's just, I don't know, here at my house, and the people that I see around that are just playing Angry Birds blows my mind, because it's just so simple.
Yeah.
Well, and that's what people like. They like simple, and that's was Zynga's downfall with Mafia Wars.
Mm-hmm. They started complicating it.
Yeah, most of us started playing it. It's like, oh, okay, I understand this.
And you could just sit and play mindless game without having to overthink.
Move something around and determine where the best spot it is.
When it became a chore, then that's when it became less fun. You know, now you feel like you and it's part of a mental shift for many players, because many of us are completionists. We want to finish everything, and you know, we're almost now to the point where we have to make that mental mind shift and say, well, screw it, I'm done.
Yeah,
have to. I don't care anymore. I'm not going to finish the daily progression. I don't care. You know, and it's going to affect my family, but oh well. You know, where that's what's causing some of this turmoil and on all these people. You know, we've talked about it in Exodus before. I mean, that's what's going on. I don't understand. You know, I never guess I will. You know, I guess they just, as we pointed out before, feel that they can just get players from anywhere, and they'll just come out with another game that somebody else will do. But you know, even the Hidden Chronicles, which was interesting to do. I had fun doing it for the 5 levels, but like most of us have said, well, after it was done, we basically went and blocked it because we didn't need one more task to go do.
Yeah.
Unless they made it promising by making some of the hidden items that you randomly get something that would trigger the game of your choice as a boost.
Like with Treasure Island and poker. Remember we
Right.
used to go play that every day because you'd get a stamina refill?
Right.
If they would do something like that, we would. But then the problem exists, well, if now we feel compelled to do that, like how are we going to do all the other stuff? And then
Right.
eventually you just have to say, okay, I can't do this. I don't have time to do this.
Yeah.
Which is like me with those gifts. I haven't had time to really. I'm lucky if I can accept my 100 for family progression.
Yep.
And it's just you have to give up doing certain things in this game because there's not enough time to do everything. And for someone like me to say that, there's really not enough time because I spend too much time playing.
You
Yeah.
spend an awful lot of time.
Well, I
Yep.
think we all do.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe they're trying to take advantage of because they already have money spent by the fighters. Like they don't have to do much for that. Guys are going to go buy skill points to be stronger than the next guy. That market's already taken care of. Well, maybe because so many people left, they're like, well, let's get these completionists and collectors on board to spend the same amount of money.
Yeah.
You will throw stuff out where they kind of have to spend reward points.
Yeah.
It just seems like it's been going down that field.
Yep.
And we talk about this almost every show. Nothing happens. It seems like it gets worse. And
I'm
it's
trying
funny.
to be hopeful.
I am
right?
too. And there's like, if you go to Facebook, I'm sure you've seen it in your news feeds. There's some group that's trying to boycott the next property.
I saw that.
And I've been asked by a lot of people if I would make a post about it, but I learned my lesson, and I think a lot of us did with the boycott that was started like a year and a half ago with the traders.
Mm-hmm.
And it was good because it did get Zynga to listen to us, but look at the outcome. Like, look what happened to trading. It's totally dead and eliminated. So I really think boycotting is not the answer.
Right.
And I think it makes it worse.
What do you guys build in Brazil?
What do you mean, what do we build?
Nothing of value.
In the black
There's-
market? There's
Oh,
nothing
there's
there for
nothing
me
there.
to build. So what's, I
Yeah.
mean,
I don't even use, the only time I ever collect in Brazil besides the energy and the stamina is if a mission
says to.
requires
Yeah.
it.
What's the
I-
item? The antler cannon? Isn't that what
There's-
it is there, or is that in
Yeah.
the fort?
I don't think there's anything that's helpful.
That's in Brazil.
Yeah.
There's not. And they
That's
could
the highest
update
one,
that.
but it's what, 80?
75 is
Yeah.
the defense on it,
And
and
not-
44 attack. That's
silly.
that whole black
Yeah.
market should just be that's got to be fixed.
Well, I think they need to look at their system and say, if we're going to offer loot in a permanent feature, we have to update it. And the only time we see that happen is with the stupid Lucky Stash.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because Zynga's making money. People are playing that. As rigged as it is, I still play it every now and
Yeah.
then.
Well,
And so you know they're going to keep refreshing that loot, but why not the stuff in the features that don't cost anything?
I joked around with them getting rid of the daily chance and there's talk of them obviously getting rid of the victory coins and the whole loyalty point system and stuff like that. I said what they should do now is allow us to use all those useless victory coins that they told us we needed to have because they're not updating the fight loot in the marketplace. Then what they should do, or the fight club loot, is they should let us use all those victory coins to buy crap from Trader Go.
But they haven't updated that loot either.
No, I know.
Yeah, it's like that feature obviously was a fail, or they would be updating it.
Right.
So why even have it? Get rid of it.
Well, because they introduced that the only way to really do anything in there of significance was to do it by spending reward points.
Yeah. And it's funny that the best item you could get that you have to spend 8 reward points for is an attack vehicle. And its attack stats are 93.
Yeah.
So they should be embarrassed to even have that. It just shows that they're not doing anything with it.
Right.
And I know they want to shut down the loyalty program. They even said so. And I've heard some things from people about it. But I think they're in a dilemma because of the rankings. You know, the stat of like gold, platinum, diamond.
Uh-huh.
And people actually will spend money to maintain their status.
Right.
And I think they want to get rid of the whole, like, the loot and all that. So I think we saw a stall of them because they were supposed to get rid of it before the year was over.
Right.
And it's still here, and I have a feeling that's why, because they probably see benefit on their side